Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all having a great day. So we are now a few weeks into the offseason, and the Yankees, along with many other teams, have yet to make any major moves. Of course, there are a few things that simply have to get done, and that's what I'm going to be going over in this video, as this is going to be my Yankees off-season wish list. But before I go into any of that, if you're not already subscribed here on YouTube, please go ahead and do so. This is the #1 channel on the platform for Yankees content, and go ahead and follow Yankees Avenue on all social media platforms to make sure you stay up to date on the latest Yankees breaking news. But with that all out of the way, let's get into the video, my Yankees 2020 to 2021 off-season wish list. Starting off with off-season wish number 1, re-sign DJ LeMahieu. I think I speak for all of us in saying that this should absolutely be the Yankees' #1 priority this winter. Fortunately, the Yankees are apparently thinking the same. Reports say they're making it clear re-signing him is indeed their main priority this offseason, and also that DJ's preference is to return to New York. After all, it was a match made in heaven. In his 2 seasons in pinstripes, the 32-year-old has hit .336 with a .386 on base, slugged over .530, weighted runs created plus of 146, and has posted a WAR of 7.9 in 195 games. Losing that kind of bat would be devastating to the Yankees lineup, a lineup that suffers enough already from too many high strikeout guys. With the market for DJ extremely high, it is possible the Yankees may have to go 5 years for him, but if that's the case, so be it. DJ LeMahieu needs to be a Yankee, end of story. Offseason wish number 2, acquire an established starting pitcher. As it sits right now, the Yankees have just one established starter in their season opening rotation, Garrett Cole. Now, of course, Luis Severino is expected back sometime in the summer, which will be a huge boost, but with Masahiro Tanaka, James Paxton, and J Happ all hitting free agency, the Yankees rotation needs at least one arm. NL Cy Young Trevor Bauer tops the list in the free agent market, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. The Yankees are reportedly trying to get their payroll below the $210 million threshold, and it's a guarantee. If they're signing DJ LeMahieu, it'll be for north of $20 million a year. Factor in that they just added $36 million a year for Cole last year, it doesn't seem likely they'll unload another $30 million on Bauer, which honestly doesn't bother me. I see no problem with the Yankees simply opting to bring Masahiro Tanaka back, then upgrade at the deadline. You can start the season with the rotation of Cole, Tanaka, Herman, Montgomery, Garcia, then acquire a number 2 starter at the trade deadline along with getting Severino back as well. Then with Sevy as your 3, that all of a sudden makes Tanaka your number 4 starter. I don't know about you guys, but I'd feel pretty good with that staff heading into the postseason. Offseason wish number 3, add a left-handed bat. This is something I've gotten into a lot in my last few videos, but for good reason. The Yankees lineup is far too right-handed heavy and needs at least one lefty to add some balance. I've been pushing hard for Francisco Lindor, as you guys all know, but really I'd be content with any high-contact, low-strikeout hitter who's left-handed. Perhaps free agent Tommy La Stella, who can play all over the infield, has posted back-to-back seasons with a weighted runs created plus over 120, has struck out at a K rate less than 10%, and all that has come from the left side of the plate. There are other options that fit the bill as well, but really regardless of who it is, this is something I believe the Yankees desperately need. Offseason wish number 4, improve the bullpen. What was once considered a super bullpen is no longer. With the loss of Tommy Kahnle to Tommy John and Adam Ottavino turning to a bust of a signing, the Yankees bullpen needs help. And I believe that starts with shipping Ottavino's $9 million out of town. Ottavino got off to a great start in pinstripes, posting a 1.9 ERA over 73 appearances in the 2019 regular season, but really ever since that October, he's been a mess. Hopefully the Yankees can put together a deal to get rid of that $9 million and then put it towards another bullpen arm that you can count on heading into the 2021 season. Liam Hendriks, who's been one of the most dominant relievers in baseball over the past couple years, he is a free agent, and you gotta hope Brian Cashman is looking into him. There's also Brad Hand, who was surprisingly non-tendered by the Indians. He's been one of the best left-handed relievers for a few years now. I would love for the Yankees to look at him. Many other arms are out there as well, like Pedro Baez, Alex Colomé, Blake Trinan, Kirby Yates, David Robertson. Ideally, the Yankees will go after more than just one arm, but even just replacing Ottavino with someone more efficient is satisfactory for me. Just like with the rotation, you can always make a move at the deadline. Alright, so that is what I am wishing for the Yankees to do this offseason. Now, if you couldn't tell, I stayed on the conservative side a little bit, just for the fact that all reports are showing the Yankees, they're trying to save money or not spend too much money this offseason. Hal Steinbrenner, he said himself that the Yankees, they lost more financially than any other team in baseball. So I had to keep that in mind. I wasn't going to go say, oh, go sign Trevor Bauer, JT Realmuto, all this and that. I was just coming up with an idea of a solid offseason with the plan to later upgrade at the trade deadline. So let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with me? Is there something you think I forgot? let me know down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. And I appreciate all your guys' comments about me missing the video last week. If you didn't see, there was kind of a corona scare, but I tested negative. I'm all good. I'm all healthy. I appreciate all you guys reaching out to check on me. That's dope. But yeah, follow Yankees Avenue on all social media platforms. Subscribe if you are new. Please drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. And yeah, that'll do it. I will see you guys next time. Let's go, Yankees.
Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we tried forgetting, I remember.